Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Crafting Thursday. I'm Leslie Watkins and you've come to Dandelion Cottage Design. I hope everybody's well today. I'm excited to get back to my schedule of having Paper Crafting Thursdays on at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So there will be a couple of little hiccups as we get closer to the holiday season, but that will be the schedule for the foreseeable future. And today I have to get out a ton of shipments, and I also want to include some gifts and some odds and ends. And I thought I would show you how I make a cute little matchbox and dress it up for the holidays. So let me turn you down and show you what we have. The box that we're going to be making looks like this. It's a little matchbox. Very easy to make. And we're going to be decorating the top of the box. And for that, I have the Golden Greenery DSP, Designer Series paper, and I've got a little scrap of some green that coordinates nicely with that, and I've got some scrap of white for a message. So let's put the box together. I've already cut out the pieces, so these are pretty much ready to go. And the lid is very simple. It's basically just one piece of cardstock scored so that it forms a little rectangle. Very easy. So you can make this any size you'd like. And then for the bottom of the box, I'm making a reinforced box, and what that means is that the sides are doubled up to make it a little bit sturdier. Now I'm just checking my settings here, making sure that I'm live. And that looks good. And there's Kelly. Hi Kelly, you found me. So I'm using the liquid glue to put it together. This is very, very simple. I have a tab here to apply the glue to. And I'm just going to fold that over like so, and then lay this right on top of it. Make sure that my sides are nice and even. I'm going to give that a little bit of a burnish with my bone folder. I'm going to grab a tissue for that excess glue. Just fold it the other way, make sure it's nice and square, and that's all there is to the top. So very, very simple. And the bottom is not much more complicated. I'm going to get my tabs glued in first. I like to do the shorter ends first. I think it's a little bit easier to hold on to, and I'm just going to hold that for a moment, let those get set up. And I'm just excuse me, I'm just being careful to get my corners nice and even. All right, and after you hold that for a few seconds, just take your bone folder, give it a good press, and that should adhere very nicely. Same deal on the other side. You don't need a lot of glue for this because the sides are going to get more glue on them when you fold the flaps in. So just enough to hold it in place, really. sure everything's all lined up. I don't know if you can hear Cersei. She has a stuffed mouse. She loves to play fetch, and she's all jazzed up today. Must be the fall weather, but she wants me to play with her, so I wouldn't be surprised if she hops up here in a minute. All right, so once you have your corners assembled, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to two opposite flaps. Tuck those in. Again, hold that for just a moment. Quick burnish. That's it for our glue. Just give that a few seconds to hold. Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you. How's the weather in California? We have an early autumn day here, and the trees are beginning to turn. I'm in New England, so we've got a lot of the beautiful orange from the sugar maples, and they're starting to look very pretty. And I'm thinking I really need to get outside with my watercolors and do some autumn sketching, which is a hard time to paint. It's hard to capture those autumn colors without making them look too fluorescent, because sometimes they just look so brilliant against that blue sky. All right, so I think that's good and stuck now, and that's going to fit nicely in the lid. All right, and I like to get the, where's my join? I like to get my join facing down, and it is, so my join is here. So this is the top of my box. And now we're just going to decorate it with a few little things. So I'd like to put a mat on there. So let's see, let's do some quick measuring. So the box is 2 by 2 3/4. So I'm going to take it down 1/4 inch. Okay, so that's going to give me something like that. And I'm going to do the same thing with my decorative paper. So let's see what this measures. Maybe I can use the whole thing. I think I want it to go this way. All right, so this was that. So we're going to cut this down to here. Okay. I want it to go this way. All right, so there are my pieces. Get that lined up. This paper is so pretty. I don't know if you can see. There you go. There's the gold accent on it. I fell in love with this the minute I saw it, and I'm excited to be offering a holiday gift box workshop in a couple of weeks. That's going to be in person, and November 2nd, and it's going to be at the 5 Points Art Center, and the boxes I have planned for this workshop coming up are going to be very ornate. So we're going to spend a lot of time doing all the decorations. I'm thinking sculpted paper flowers of Christmas roses, and maybe some beads and ribbons, and just make the boxes really fancy. Okay, make sure it's right side up. So there is the base for the box, and I can just give that a good press. This is one of the advantages of the Matchbox design, is that you can lay your lid flat and give that a good burnish. Okay, so there we go. You could line the inside of the box as well if that's something you'd like to do. Now, I designed these boxes for my watercolor paint box starter kit, and so they will fit 3 tubes of paint very nicely. Okay, but then we need a little tag on here, and for that I have, where'd it go? Here it is, right in front of me. I'm using the Wild Wheat ink, which is what this cardstock color is, and this stamp is from the Greetings of the Season, and I'm using the 4U, which I think is so pretty. Perfect for this. Just going to get that down. And let's see. Start this way. I want it to be pretty small because my box is small. So I'm doing this fairly tight. I'm going to leave a little bit extra on the top for the hole because I want to punch a hole in there. And let me see if this will work. Let's see if I can get that in there. It's pretty good, but not good enough. I can't see what I'm doing here, so let me grab my hole punch. This is going to work better. And I'll use my linen twine or thread. Just going to clip those corners. There we go. All right, so that is my little box design. And let me see, I have some, go into my box of goodies here. I think I've got some, do I? Oh, those would be nice. Yes. I've got some of these leafy motifs that I cut out of the designer series paper. This particular set is really fun because the dies coordinate with the paper. So this is the one I'm looking for. I want to get some mistletoe because that's what I have on my paper. And just going to do this. I'm going to punch a couple of holes in my die cut mistletoe. I'm going to slip this through. I think I'm going to need a needle. Should have thought ahead here, but kind of designing as I go. There's one, and then the other. Okay, and then this one, going to go in the other way, and back out. Okay. Make sure that that's taut. Add a little bow. That wasn't a very good bow. Hold on a minute, I can do better than that. There we go. And grab a glue dot. I can find one. There we go. I'm not done yet. I want to add some mistletoe berries. So I've got these beautiful kind of a cloudy color here, which is perfect. They look just like mistletoes. Let me use my scissor. There we go. So there is my cute little holiday matchbox. Very quick and easy. Really cute. These are great for stocking stuffers, for guest gifts. Put them by their, if you have somebody staying overnight, put it on their pillow or on the nightstand. They'd make great table place cards. Of course, you might not want to put paint in them, but maybe some chocolate would be nice. So I hope you enjoyed that. This is a really nice set. Let me get the stamp set. So this is the Golden Greenery and Greetings of the Season. They both come with dies, which are really nice. So these are the dies that I cut those things out of the Designer Series paper. Plus they have these beautiful standalone dies, which I love. These are the ones that really made me want to have this set. And of course, I love the color palette as well. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm just going to check over here, see if there's anything I need to read. Everything looks good. I hope you ladies have a wonderful weekend. And I will be back next week on Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time for Watercolor Wednesday, and then again on Thursday at 12 noon for Paper Crafting Thursday. So I hope to see you then. And in the meantime, stay well, stay happy, stay creative, and I'll see you next time. Whoa. Hold on, we can get this in the camera. There we go. There we go. Okay, bye-bye.